Hi, okay, I'm going to do a vid for you. I've set the pizza up. It's a stone. It's not on top of the front pan. It's on top of an oven, what they call a camp oven. It's about 6 inches tall. I did that for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I want to cook garlic bread. So there's the garlic bread. See how it's got butter in between the slices. It's a French stick and it's sliced into anything. But see, so I thought I'd use the pan as a lid. Okay. Big exciting day. What a change from yesterday. I'm too excited. I had to have a beer. I wasn't going to, but oh my God, I'm just so excited. Boomba. This is what I was looking for, the answer I was looking for ages ago with Sue. Oh, that beer's nice. I finally got it right. I can't explain how hard I tried to get it, and I was only this morning when I was voice messaging you, and it slipped out, and I thought, oh shit, that's what it is. It's I like a program, like a human program. Yeah, see how I put the lid on top of that? Great, isn't it? So I'll do that, then I'll do the garlic bread. Yeah, see how that goes. Get off there, fucking cockroaches, they're on there. Oh, boom. Now, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in love with you. It's no longer I love you, I'm in love with you. That's what's happened. I have to be a bit careful. Is it because of what's happened this morning? You know, this revelation that, I pretty much love fucking anything at the moment. Come here, Stumpy, I'll give you a hug. But no, I think I'm actually in love with you. These are, what I'm experiencing are brand new emotions. I've never had them before in my life. Whatever's happened has just exploded. My whole being is filled with light. Okay, I can't explain the feeling. It's just it's this wondrous feeling, and it's just boom. And it's from this realization that I can now control what happens in my life. I've never been able to do it. I can start now putting things in place. I'm just about dead, and I can finally, but that's what it was. And now I've realised that they work like programs in a certain way, and they do the same thing over and over, and I've hated it, because it just happens. It was all involuntary, and I had no idea what was going on, but now I can actually control it. And I can even, I spent another $6 or $7 to buy vegetables, but I'm saving. I'm actually going to save the better part of $200 this fortnight, which means I can buy that chip. Last month I saved nothing, $0, nothing. Okay, it was absolutely nothing. It looks like it's a week to go, but unless something really bad comes up, it'll be 150 I'll save. Okay, so out of what I'm getting, that's pretty phenomenal. So I went round town. I was on top of the world, just thinking about walking around town. I haven't done it for ages, walking around town, and it looks good. It looks better from the side. You probably get the idea of it. Yeah, and I was looking for thermal paste. So I went to Big W, where I showed you the short there, and I went across the road. They sent me across the road, and they sent me up to Repairs and Spares. And yeah, Repairs and Spares have mainly fridges in the front now, but they've got a few things out the back. Yep, and they had to have happened to have some tubes of thermal paste, $7.95 or something. I told the guy, I don't know yet, but I'll probably get it pretty soon. I know where it is now, I know where to get it. I don't have to buy it online. And so anyway, as I was walking, I said, what are the fridges about? He said, they're factory seconds. They might have, one of the stores in town might have got them and fell off the back of a truck, or a customer ran into it or something. Some of them have got dings on them. They're brand new fridges, but there's something cosmetically wrong with them. And I looked at the prices and I thought, oh shit, that's good. And then a new program started. It was I was checking out the fridges, and I'm starting to set up house for you to come over. for a holiday, 6 months at least. You can come and live if you want to, but I don't think you'd want to. But yeah, no, it was for you. So, and then I went up to Harvey Norman, and I thought, because I could buy a fridge there for $700, and I thought, if I can save $100 a week on welfare, pretty close to $100 a week, what's that going to be? 7 weeks and I've got a fridge. I thought, wow, because of this control I've got, I'm not having to spend money all over the place. You know, I can just really, get a fridge, and then I'll get this, and I'll get that, and I'll get a few things, and then I'll go and get a unit. You know, a nice place so you can come and visit. Plus I'll get a car. I was thinking, I'll get an economical little car. I don't need a 4-wheel drive or anything expensive. You know, something that's just really cheap to run. I thought, yeah, I could teach you how to drive. I'm out in the country, we could just really quiet. We can just go and drive at, 10 kilometres an hour. I'd buy an automatic for you. So it's really easy, and it's just like, and then you say, oh, fuck this, I want to go faster, and you go quicker. But, I do all that for you. And we could spend 6 months. I'm just having a ball, and I'm having all these imaginings of kissing you and, having all sorts of lovely food. And, oh, yeah. And I thought, okay, so if I can save $100 a week on this, what if I could get the business, to all of them, to start pumping some money? I mean, shit, I only need, a couple hundred from each business. There's 600 a week. If I can say, I mean, that's not a big bloody business. That's tiny. That'd be 600, and then just build it up until I get it up to, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 a week. And that'd mean I'd be able to save 1,500 a week. Fuck it, we could buy this, buy that, buy something, do something else, go somewhere else, have an absolute great time, boom. Let's do it, please. Now, I've got I've got my convincing evidence here of why you should change the way you think, rather than just tell you to change the way you think. Yeah, see that? Yeah, sleeping tablets. Yeah, I was going to eat those sleeping tablets. Well, they're not actually sleeping tablets. They're for diabetes, but that's the idea, you know what I mean? There was a box of sleeping tablets. I got enough there, and I was just going to eat the lot at one stage. I was getting that way. I thought I was the fucking children don't want to know me. I was, hanging with Raph, and she's just making me more and more miserable. You saw what she did to me the other day, yesterday. It's just fucking, she writes me off, and that was, and I was just getting down and more down and more down and more down, and then you came along, and you've just been. Look, honestly, I'd probably be dead. But right now I've got 2 extra businesses I wouldn't have had, and the other one, nothing would have been happening. I wouldn't have even had a pizza rock, because I'd be in the ground, dead. Now I don't care what you fucking say or anything else like that, nobody else has helped me. Do you know who I talk to about my businesses? You. Okay, if I had a job in a factory or in a shop or something, I'd go to work, get the shits, come home, and we might talk about what's on telly and that sort of thing. Okay? But that's not what I need to do a business. I need somebody to talk to about the business. Like, it's, you know what I mean? It's like you and I could talk about what's on telly, but not talk about my job in the supermarket, right? But I need to, talk to somebody about the business, about, what's this, what's that, what's something else. And that's what you've done for me. So think of it this way. If you hadn't come along, if you hadn't talked to me, I know that probably doesn't sound like much, but if you hadn't helped me and you hadn't talked, there would be no business. There would be no chance you'd be coming to Australia. Okay? So if you can, and I want you to start looking at these as just fucking ideas, which are largely a response to what you were doing. And as far as I'm concerned, we both talk about it, they produce for us, not for me, for us, the two of us. All right? Because you have actually brought me happiness. You've actually helped. You've been there when nobody else has been. Okay? You've kept me alive, and you've now brought me happiness. So whether you need to be rewarded for it, just forget all of that shit, okay? And focus on what sort of fridge we should get. I'll send you some photos of flats later on. And I reckon what you do is you tell your mum, look, you say, Mum, I'm just going down to the shop to get bread. Okay? And she says, okay, darling, see you soon. And then you go out the door and come to Australia, and then come back 6 months later and take the loaf of bread back. She probably won't even know you've gone. I think that's. I was thinking about that on the way home. Oh, fuck, boom. Uh, I think I really do think I'm in love with you. I think you might have just happened to be in the way when it all exploded. But I mean, it's just, I read you I think, why does she put up with me? You know, I've been a total cunt, and I know it, and that's why I could never ever, I could never ever entertain having another relationship, because I know what I'm like, because I've got this, I can't control it. Um, and this is probably what Sue had to put up with, but I couldn't go back to Sue. I mean, we've spent our relationship, we've spent everything. You know, it would be great, but I think it's done. You know what I mean? It's just, all I can do for Sue is send her money, okay, and help Ronnie if possible. Jackie won't need it. She'll you know have more. She'll keep the family. So I got caught up with Raph because of my alcoholism. That's what happened there. It wasn't a romance thing. It was an alcohol rap, whatever. You know, and it could still be there, because you know she's on a high at the moment. She's met some guy. She's moving in with him, but she's an alcoholic. I think I am too. But I think I've got a chance of controlling mine. I don't think she has any chance. She's drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning. You know, I don't think that'll get better. Yeah. So, but I don't know. But that was the bond between Raph and I. We're both in the same shit sort of thing. Okay. So, oh, but hell, I can't believe it. I sprinted home on the bike. I rode 3 times quicker than I ever do. It's because I've already lost some weight, and that's helping too. Hang on, I've just got to take this off. Well, it hasn't cracked yet. It's good. It's helpful. Hang on. Shit, I've just got to concentrate. Whoops. So I probably need a bigger. I don't like that. Probably need a bigger pizza. You know, this thing. What's it called? Egg lifter. You know, you can get great big huge ones, twice that size. You can buy me one for Christmas when you're out here. Okay. Oh, yum. I'm just thinking. Yeah, you've got to lose that bit of weight. I want you perfect. Oh, I can't wait for you to come. You're coming, aren't you? I know you are, because you said it this morning. She was lovely talking like that, wasn't it? That was just, you know, me giving up. Yeah, I suppose. And you had me. Yeah, you must have been happy with yourself. Yeah, so, oh, anyway, I love looking at fridges as well, you know, and I just thought, yeah, we'll get that. And I'm dreaming of I've only got a tiny little fridge. I used to have a big one in the other caravan, but I thought, no, I just need this. This is survival mode. So it's tiny, and I can't buy ice cream. I love ice cream. And I was just thought, oh, wouldn't it be great if I could just put my ice cream in there and have some things, and you know, I could make Boom a plate of ice cream or whatever dessert she wanted, and kiss her on the nape of her neck. I'm fucking in love with you. I can't believe it. I would never have guessed it would happen. I can't wait to get my hands on you. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I just can't wait. I haven't felt that way and I don't want any cuckolding. I've got no interest in sharing you. Nah. All of that's gone. I'm going to try and get my dick inside you, honestly. That's what I'm going to try and do. Yeah. And actually, as much for you as for me, I mean, I've just never thought like that before. I feel sorry for Sue. All through this, I just think, I just feel sorry for Sue. I wish I could repay her somehow, because really I was a mess. I was a total, up until today, I've been a total mess. I've just had no, and it was just when I was explaining, yeah, it's like you look at me, see what would have happened, say you'd come out and I didn't do today, I would be, no, do it this way, do it that way, and you say, fuck it, Bob, and I don't know what you're talking about, which is what Sue was doing. But I'm sure you can see. And I said, yeah, it's like code running inside my head, same as in yours. So we just manipulate one another's code, you know, because you don't want to be fat, you know, and don't want to be eating those horrible chips. You know, so something is making you eat them. So you just fuck around with the code a bit until you get, you know, so you can get it so you don't eat as many or you don't eat them at all. It's could be TV advertising something because that's coding you to the television. Yeah, so you just have to overwrite that code somehow and shrink down the chips and put it with some salad or something, But I'm sure you do that already, but or whatever it is. But something would be like I drink too much coffee, perhaps go on skim milk, drink less coffee, get some sort of get happy in other ways. Yeah, but that's and as simple as it is, yeah, and that's what I've been trying to tell you. No, it's you just look at if Bob's not working, why isn't he working? I want to get there for the holiday soon. Why isn't he powering? How much have you done today, Bob? Nothing. Why not? Oh, well, blah, blah, blah. What's the matter? What's the fuck up? And then you go in and find the code. That's what I mean. That's all I'm talking about. It's, I don't want you... and the thing that I think, I was riding home and I was thinking, I think I've done 3 businesses because if you just have one, like I had the suit, it just gets boring. Okay, if we had 3, we can change from one to the next, get another couple. You put some up, we can talk about yours. Do you know what I mean? So our conversation could go over 6 businesses, 7 businesses. Yeah, we haven't talked about that one. What was last week? Oh, how's it going? I haven't done anything. Oh, you lazy bastard. Or why don't you get someone else to do that? Yeah, what a good idea. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, get someone organised. Bang, okay, let's go swimming. Oh. See what I mean? Then we can talk about it. It's just, let's do this, let's do that, let's go somewhere. How about do this? Do you want a nice bottle of wine tonight? How about we have wraps, Mexican wraps with, what do you think? I'd love to do that, honestly. I didn't experience it with Sue. I haven't experienced it with anybody else. And I'm just having all these imaginings about eating food with you and doing all sorts of other things and just loving life for a while. And it's good because I just ran into a guy at the front. He's 72 or something. He's pretty popular with the chicks around here. He's really skinny. But he's fit and healthy. I thought, yeah, okay, I'm pretty old. But I look at him and I think, well, he's kicking around. Like, the guys that drink a lot are all huge and fat and they'll die. So, but he's skinny, and he's always, taking some young chickie somewhere here and there. Whether he fucks them or not, I don't know, I don't care. But the point is, he looks young and and alive. I don't know, Boom. I don't know how long it's going to take before we get this going. But it's the relationship. I think you can understand has a few things has to change. Yeah, you got to stop worrying about taking my money. It's not my money. It belongs to the business. And yeah, feel free to if I ask how it's going, what's going on, what are you planning, and we can talk about it. Yeah, and I'm going to get you out here. Fuck it. But I love the idea of teaching you to drive. I sort of had these mental things that you're going around on L plates, then on P plates. Can you come for 6 months? 6 months would be good. I don't know whether you're allowed, and also can you find out how much your plane fare is and all that sort of stuff. But that way I've got something to work to. I'll get a car, which I'll sort of pay off on a weekly basis. I'll buy the furniture, and there's nothing stopping us then. Once I have, let me think. Yeah, see, what I'm looking at is, well, I have to pay rent here anyway, which is only just below the market for unit prices. Okay, it's quite expensive, the rent here. But yeah, I'd need a fridge. I've got a bed, but I probably need a new mattress. What else do I need? A table. Yeah, see, table and couches and things I can buy second hand, $50, $100, something like that. That'll get us out of trouble. Oh, pardon me. And I can start saving for that soon. I've got to buy a few things for the computer, but we can get. And I'll just have a thought. If something else happens, if you meet somebody else and fall in love there and whatever, I'll understand. Okay. You can go back to him after you've been over to visit me. No, I'm kidding. And then just bring your laptop, and you keep working. You just keep doing, and then I don't want to spend my time cleaning a fucking house, okay? Fuck that. No, we work on computer stuff. Yeah, we'll sweep around and keep it clean and that sort of thing. My only concern is Stumpy. I don't know what to do with him. So I'd have to get a flat where he can move in, but I'd need a bird door, wouldn't I? Yeah, but I'm taking him with me. Not that we talk or get on. Yeah, but that's how the pizza going. Oh, but look, yesterday, it was only yesterday where you were saying, what have I got to do to make you smile? Just remember that. That's one day. This is how quick this is. This thing goes. You got it. Oops, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I tell you what, it's pretty soft underneath. Oh, yeah, it's not hard like it normally is. Oh, shit, that's all right, but... Oh, good. I told the delivery guy about it. He said, oh, shit, that sounds all right. He said, oh, is that what it is? Yeah. And I told him my idea. He said, oh, shit, that sounds good. And because he said, I've got one. I got a thing on the stone broke. I said, yeah, I've just got it on camping. Yeah, I just did that a little bit longer. Hey, shit, that went well. And it's soft underneath. Yeah. I'd say you have to be careful because they're easy to crack with stone. Yeah. We can cook all sorts of stuff on that. All sorts of different kinds of bread. And, because I'm into cooking. I cook all sorts of different meals. Yeah, I love it. And I can sit here and talk to you, have a beer, and it'd be no different. You'd be sitting there, and I'd be just saying, "Oh, yeah, that's good." I go to op shops and buy little things like. Now here's an example. Hang on. More cast iron stuff. I've got a lot of cast iron stuff. I love it. This is what I do: garlic prawns, and not only garlic prawns. See, it's just a little pot, a little version of this big thing. Yeah, and you just do garlic prawns and stuff in it. I love it. And we just sit around and cook and talk, and it's like sitting around the campfire. Yeah. And then we make love afterwards, and probably during. We go, oh, fuck, this is incredible. Listen to me talk. I can't even get my dick up. Oh, gee, I was getting stiff this morning with you. Oh, I was just, yeah, and you don't have to add the word joking at the end of it. I know you weren't joking. Yeah. We just crossed the line. That's what happened. We just went from being friends to lovers. Just like that. Just quick, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh. I don't know whether to wait for you to come and then we can go and do all the shopping for the furniture together. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Rather than me buy it, I can just save up all the money and say, yeah, why don't we do that? Then we just go and buy all these presents. And just, we can talk about different fridges and this. So you're jet lagged, get off the plane, we go straight to the shops. All right, what do you think? Upside down fridge or side by side? What do you reckon? And you go, well, yeah, fuck off. No, I say I'll buy it all in front, but we'll talk about it online and get it all organised. And then, so I'll have it ready to go, and then I'm going to wait until you come to move out of here. All right. I've got to do something about that boat too. It's out of registration. I'm not supposed to tow it or anything, so I'd have to get a special ticket for that. Anyway, I can get that organised. Yeah, so I want to get somewhere nice that we can, that we like, and a car and stuff. I'll have to look more at the finances, but I'm starting to look at my finances really closely. As I said, last month I spent everything. I just didn't care. I haven't cared. Well, there's nothing to. What for? What do I want to save money for? So I tried to make myself feel better by eating, and I've just been getting fatter and fatter and fatter. Hang on, I think that might be ready by now. Hang on, I have to concentrate a little bit. And after lunch, I'm going to make a sleeve for the. Hang on, I need a plate for the pie dish to go in at the side of the cooking trolley. Yeah. Did you do this to me? Did you make me fall in love with it, Joe? It's all your doing. I really thought you were just going to tell me to fuck off this morning. I thought I'd tell me to fuck off. I couldn't stand it. But then, and I was trying to tell you that, yeah, don't worry, because I was trying to take the pressure off you. You don't have to do it, but I'm really thinking, oh God, I'm going to ask you to do it. I'm going to pester her like I pestered Sue, and I don't want to do that. I felt horrible doing it to Sue, but I just didn't know what else to do. I actually needed to do it. I needed to understand. See, what I've done is I've come to the country and I've sorted out taken me my whole life, but I've sorted out my problems. And I've created businesses around it and everything. And the whole thing is, all right, I'm going to put that on there. Let's just put this back there. Yeah, so, hang on now. I have to be careful here because I don't want to crack the, I've got to be very gentle. Yeah, so, that's not going to sit down. I suppose I could put this on, couldn't I? Let's see if I can do that. It's just, okay, I'll take that off and I'll put this one on. Let's see how that goes. Okay, put that there. Oops. Yeah. I feel sorry for Sue. I really do. I think it's sort of fucking cockroach. But we have the kids, and I didn't have time to sort out my problem before that came along, and we're all fucked up. Okay, so I can't live in the past. They've exacted their hatred on me and tried to get me to pay and all those sort of things. So yeah. Oops. Oh. So this came with it as well. Pizza cutter. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm thinking, buy your clothes, new clothes, because you want to buy new clothes, or buy them in Australia, or you could stop off somewhere cheap and buy them. But I think you'd probably be happier to just buy them here, and then you'll have clothes that are in fashion here. You'll have a great time. I'll really spoil you. Yeah, no, well, I'll fucking go apeshit over you. Hang on, where are we? I don't think this enthusiasm going to stop. Well, I think I'm gone. I think it's honestly, it's so pent up in me, so welled up, and I'd say, oh yeah, there, it's soft underneath. Hang on, I'm just going to have a mouthful. Oh, much softer than before. That's good. That's like it. So before it was just hard and crusty. Yeah, that's good. Soft. We can get your teeth fixed while you're here too. Get your mum's mole sorted out. What are you going to tell them? Oh. Your dad will probably come over and bloody clobber me. I would never have guessed this would have happened. But I always say that. Didn't think that would happen. I thought I was safe because you were younger. And particularly here because, he used to try and stir me up, but I always used to refuse you. And I'm going to put the cam on. Oh, fucking excited. I haven't been excited for God knows how long. I want Raph out of my life. She's no good. Absolutely no good. Sorry to say it, she never has been. And I gravitated to her, high and back. Yeah, I gravitated to her. High. See, look. Hang on. See, it's not black on the bottom. Yeah, before I used to crunch, you go, oh hell. No, it's good. No, stone's good. Good investment. Happy as. talking half an hour. Yeah, it'll work. Well, shopping's going to be fun. Do you think I should wait for you to come to do it, or like I could get the flat, just wake a bed in there, get over your jet lag? No, I'll do it beforehand. Stuff will work out. Don't worry about anything. It's going to work out. I'm going to take the Donald Trump approach. Yeah, I'm good. We don't need much to make much money from each business. And you still do your animations. You just still keep chuffing along. You don't need to stop that. And we just work it so that the big thing is, oh, I have another slice. Yummo. Wouldn't it be great if you were here? I'd feed it to you. Because I'm eating so little, I'm very hungry. I'm really enjoying my food. What time is it? Hell, 4 o'clock. It's almost dinner time. 4 p.m. Yeah, so I haven't heard about the green screen either. I didn't have any messages. I was surprised that this was delivered by courier. I'm happy. I can't believe it. I'm actually excited. I've never been happy and excited. I'm sort of been happy and excited about getting things. I feel so sorry for my family. They could never. I always knew it was simple. I just didn't know how to sort it. I used to say to Sue, "Oh, I wish I could just work it out." But that was it. Yeah, you'd look at me. And she was a great coder. And all she ever had to do was, yeah, this is a problem there, that's a problem. Although there were some things, like the big one was feeling like I'm imposing. That's a bad one. That's a nasty program, that one. Bad one. You know, it props up in all sorts of different ways. Plus, it makes you go looking for those things where you are imposing. It's an evil little bastard of a program. I really hate it. And so, I went on that Al-Anon site, you know, for alcoholics. And we're living in the dark ages, honestly, and they were saying, yeah, it's because of the disease you have. And I thought, oh, fuck, yeah, really, that's really helpful, isn't it? You know, you're fucked. Yeah, so, but now I can sort of understand how it does all sorts of weird things when it kicks in. Always ends up in the same reaction. But now I know when it's likely to happen. Like, I don't feel like I'm imposing on you anymore. I've sent 2 voice messages, and this is a video message. Just, I don't give a fuck. Okay? But then again, I'm only talking to you, and I'm sure that you would love the attention, in all honesty. So that's helping, if you know what I mean. Hang on, I just have to take this off. Yeah, but it's just, and the thing is, you get, you know, if you're talking to, let's say I'm talking to you during the day, one person, I can sort of, how do I describe it? So that garlic bread, it's not hot. That idea is not working as well, because I can't, no, I don't want to take the handle off it, so it's flat. So the heat must be escaping. Like it's on the stone, but yeah, I'd have to, actually I think I'd have to take there's a handle on that, a wire handle that, yeah, I've taken it off the big one, but I don't want to take it off the little one, because I use it quite a bit. Let me think, oh fuck, I'll take it off. What was I saying? Hang on, just let me think. Yeah, oh, I forgot what I was saying. Doesn't matter. Just let me get this sorted. I'm thinking about that. Boom, I love you. Honestly, I'm in love with you and I love you. You've been wonderful. You've been great. You've saved my life. You've flooded light into my life through your perseverance, through sticking it out, and your faith in me. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it and love you for it. Hang on, just got to have to. Come on, fuck you. I've got to open the. Yeah. Oops. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just trying to do this. Yeah. I didn't think this was going to happen, Boom. Sorry, it wasn't part of the plan. I think it's... Now I've got to do the other side. It's got a... I'll show you in a second. On camp. How I'm doing it. Oh, pardon me. I'll agree with anything you say about anything, okay? So if you say something like that, Bob, cool it, will you? It's getting out of control. And then I will. I'll only ask you to come for 5 months, not 6 months. Hang on, fuck it. Come on, fuck you. Yeah. I've been doing all the wrong things. It was funny because I was thinking this morning, I sort of, in my life, the women were Sue, Raph and you. And oddly enough, Sue didn't drink, but I always sort of saw her as a dry alcoholic. But Raph was actually a wet alcoholic, she actually drank. But you don't. And I was just thinking, there's a difference. So that's the handle. Yeah, I've just had to open it up. So now it'll go on top of the pizza flat. It was a bit of a shit because it was a good handle to pick it up. We'll take this camping with us. It's all camping equipment. I love sitting around a campfire with this stuff. Cook all sorts of stews and stuff in it. We can cook some Romanian stuff. And I like, I'll be honest, I like my Asian stuff. It's very hot though, you wouldn't like it. I like chili and stuff. But we can have everything. I love cooking everything. Yeah. I love trying new foods. Try a new dish every day. Okay, so it's now flush with the hand that was keeping it off the thing, so I think the air was getting out. So I should act more like an oven now. I should have the garlic bread with the pizza. See, the pizza's good, the stone's good. It works well. And cooked breads on it and everything as well, now. Yeah, it spreads the heat or something. But that's good. That's made all the difference to that. Yeah. Wonder when we can get you out here. I suppose we have to get the businesses to work, don't we? And you don't have to get terribly involved in them. You don't have to worry about the details too much. Just big picture. You'll know what to do. Basically, just treat me like a machine that way. And I'm a machine. I'm like a computer. Like you just get me. You know what my businesses are all about. Just get the computer to do it. That's what all I wanted from Sue. She didn't understand what I was talking about. I was really just saying, yeah, I don't mind. Just treat me like, you know. But it just got so fucked up. I'm sad about it, but I don't know what else to do. But yeah, you just sort of, you know, get things to happen. You don't push me. You just remove obstacles. You know, just find out what's fucking up. Delete that code, and I'll just run. That's what happened. That's how I'm sort of stuck at the moment. I don't know why. Wouldn't have a clue. But I'm sort of not working. I'm probably trying to sort something else out. I don't know. But it's, you know, you say I'm thinking all the time. I'm like a computer all the time. It's always going. But yeah, it just runs in. Anyway, you've got the idea of that. I might stop here. It's 41 minutes. I'll let you know in text how the garlic bread went, okay? I'll show you. See, I took the handle off there so it's flat. And down here is where I'm going to put the sleeve type of thing for the stone to go in. I'll do that after lunch. Love you, Dom. Really, no, great. Just love you. I'm in love with you. I don't know if I'm still thinking the same way in a couple of days, whether it's true or not. But yeah, brand new emotion. It's all new. Never had it. Okay, I'm signing off for now. Talk later. Bye.